Hi everyone, welcome to week 5 of college writing. I'm starting to go through some of the things from week 4 and liking some of the topics and some of the angles that you guys are taking. So that's been very encouraging so far. Let's look at week 5. Some reading, obviously, as always, there's reading to do. Especially, I would encourage you to really even download and print the writing thesis statements from the OWL Lab. That's going to be really helpful for some of the work you have this week. First assignment 5.1, looking at the paragraph, answering the questions, and then dividing the essay into the paragraphs that make sense to you. So work on that. Developing your opinion, looking at a newspaper, and answer the questions listed here. Considering the editorials or the opinions, what most interested you and impressed you, why, did you agree or not agree, answer those kinds of questions for that assignment. Brainstorming opinion topics for your editorial. It really should be something that you feel very strongly about. Otherwise, you're not going to be very excited or to work on it and to write on it. So, like looking at the questions that they give you here in the assignment, look at these various topics and then come up with 5. And then after you've got those 5, narrow it down to 3. And provide me within your assignment, provide me with all 5, and then give me the 3, circle or just star or highlight the 3 that most interest you. Assignment 5.4, reading other opinions, the editorials by these other 2 guys. Take a look at those, and then just a couple paragraphs for that. It doesn't need to be anything super formal. Just display and tell me how they both narrowed the topic and how did they use their personal experience to support their opinion. And so that just needs to be a couple paragraphs, no more than that. And then working on a thesis. The first thesis you come up with should not be your final thesis. They typically you'll need to go through several rounds of tweaking, editing, sometimes completely rewriting, throwing it out and reworking it. This is where that Purdue OWL Lab info will come in handy for you. It needs to be provable, needs to be clear and concise. And then once you submit that, I'll be looking to those, and those that particular one I'll try to get back sooner rather than later, because you will need that finalized to work for week 6. And then your discussion for the week, from your list of things that you brainstormed, pick one of them, and then explain to your classmates why you feel like you can speak to it and why you care about it. And that should be in by Friday night. I think that is it for this week. I'm pretty much up to date on grading. So we're just starting week 5. You just finished week 4. The next couple days, I'll be getting all the week 4 things graded, so that if you need anything from week 4, you should have it towards the weekend to be able to use for anything else that you need for week 5. I believe that's it. As always, feel free to email me. Let me know if you have questions or concerns or anything like that, and I'll get back to you usually within 24 hours to help you out. Have a great week. Bye.